Hey everybody, welcome back. And with that, the cycle is broken. We recorded an insane amount of the weekly 2 weeklies ago, almost none of last week's weekly, in order to catch up. And now it'll probably be like Wednesday maybe, and we'll do maybe Thursday. I don't know. I didn't play any of this weekly yet. I have no idea what's coming for me. I do see a mantis. I do like a mantis. Whoa, new dromedary, dude. I'm going by feel right now, okay? What do I like in this game? I tend to like otters. Beaver is okay. I tend to not really like any of these animals all that much. Are there moths? No, there's no moths. Okay, let's run our best unit at the front then. And I'll be like a flabbergasted husband. Me when my wife cooks dinner that she told me she was going to cook. Whoa! That's wholesome. Sometimes I say something wholesome and people go boomer humor. It's not boomer humor. It's boomer wholesome. I always say when I cook, she says thank you for cooking. When she cooks, she says thank you for not cooking. 'Cause the joke is that, now that's boomer humor, because the joke there is that I'm making an antiquated stereotype that men can't cook. Listen, I'm just being toxic, I suppose, to myself. Okay, level me up. So far, so bad. We're not doing very well here. But, if you'll allow me, sell 2 turtles and a freaking sheep, and all of a sudden, I mean, the sheep's going to be going sicko mode without a doubt. It's going to be spitting out 2-8 rams, which are... That seems... To me, it seems like that should be doing some work. It seems to me like that did do some work. I think we can at least stabilize. By the way, it is a Monday afternoon, so if I'm ever going to get a 10-piece this week, Monday afternoon is like the right time to do it. I don't mind the double dromedary, but... You know what? Let's stop right there. I don't mind the double dromedary, so we're going to sell our otter to make this happen. We'll take our turtle level up next time. And I don't think we're worried about a level 3 beaver. There are bisons this week, but I think it's just better for us if we're able to sell the beaver at some point because we don't feel like we're fully locked into it forever. I got to be honest with you. They brought the heat here. I'm going to try not to anchor on the fact that they just beat me with a starfish and then spend the rest of the week chasing that starfish high. We're going to play the games as they come, okay? Why don't you give me this? A lobster and a dromedary. That's mighty interesting. I'm gonna sell the beaver, which I'm just going to tell you. I recognize that we might be getting a little bit out over our skis right now. Which is to say that we're, like, I guess all I'm trying to say is that it's ambitious. That's it. Why don't you give me this for right now? Yeah, I'm okay with it. I don't think we're making, like, big salamander or anything. We already got big tropical fish. What more could we need? But just a dromedary combined with a lobster. If we were ever going to make a lobster work... Holy cow, it's the strongest team I've ever seen. Having something that kind of aids it in its process a little bit seems good. But we are on 1 win, so maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about. Sell, give friends one front to back for each battle. This is fought. Well, listen. I'm thinking maybe we keep a lizard here. Give me a level. A turtle. Yeah. I mean, the sheep works really well with our sea turtle, but I mean, it does. I think we can get better spawns next time. I know there's pills available here. Be nice to freeze a pill. We did freeze a pill. Okay. So I don't think this strat is working right now. I think that's readily apparent. But we're gonna just try to. We're just having fun with it for now. I love a weekly that has a Doberman in it, too. I do. What the heck is... Oh, it's like new Caterpillar. Bro, I haven't seen the Caterpillar in 10 years. I didn't even know what it was. I thought it was like a parasite or something. Let me get a... Sell me buy me, pill me. You should survive a hurt trigger in most circumstances now. Buffalo's not going to work. Sea lion. Friends behind get +1 attack. Friends ahead get +1 health. Oh. Honestly, I feel like we could really use +1 attack on all of our units right now. We have a reasonable amount of defense, but this might be a one-win Andy right here. Like, I think it is. Like, I don't know what the heck I'm going to do about... I have no answers for what they got going on here. Well, that was just like an abysmal performance front to back. I don't know. I feel like I achieved nothing. I feel like I learned nothing. And let's endeavor to not have that happen again. I mean, this time let's be a saucy ice cube. What if you made an ice cube with barbecue sauce instead of water? Wouldn't that be something? Not really. Okay. Hey, on the bright side, at least we're going to be at 5 HP on round 3. We didn't have that luxury last time. Give me a combined mosquito and then toss me 2 ants at the back to maybe buff our mosquito. Okay, let's rebuild good habits for the early game. At least habits that worked last weekly. You're always fighting the last war, I suppose. Hit the ants. That's unfortunate. We draw, though. Okay, stable. Now a great opportunity for a level up. Oh, for multiple levels up. I think sheep is good enough. I'd go 4 squatted. Ooh. Hang on here. I'm going to purchase the sheep. I'm going to freeze a cherry. I'm not going to go with the the sea turtle this time. It doesn't mean that the sea turtle can't work. Just because it didn't work last time, it doesn't mean it can't work, you know, into perpetuity. We have now tied our weekly high score. I'm feeling amazing. We're just trying something different this time. Give me surgeon fish. Give me a cherry on a sheep, because we might pill an ant at some point. And honestly, I would freeze. I'm stunned that I'm giving a bird a cupcake and then just waiting for the level to come about. I don't think we're worried about level 3 ant. It's a lot of investment just to get a little bit more in the stats department. Okay, we got camels again. Their salamander is going to go crazy. And I'm going to go crazy trying to stop him. I'll accept my draw. I feel like that could have gone a lot worse. Good surgeon fish activation, though. Let me get this. Caterpillar. We don't really have a scalar, but it's nice to get the guaranteed level. I almost feel like you sell the bird or the mosquito. Mosquito's probably fallen off now. Keep the bird for some stats. And then run a lizard, which I call the salamander. Misnomer. I'd like to apologize. Don't worry about leveling it, though. Maybe get the surgeon fish pumping a little bit here. We got to figure out what we're doing with you. I don't know the answer to that yet. Surgeon fish level will go hard, though. Maybe a surgeon fish that buffs a camel, that buffs a lizard, so it gets more hurt triggers. I'm not worried about missing 1 ram. Life goes on. We weren't close, but we weren't too far. I'm not going to cry about that. Little Goblin Jr. going to cry. Level 3. I'm going to sell my bird. I'm going to run a camel. I would love to pill my ants. Maybe it's just not the right time for a starfish. I would still love to pill my ant. Holy cow, this guy's leveling. Big lizard at the back seems a little weird, but this weekly, I mean, it just is. It feels a little weird just in general right now. What's happening here? Why do you have so many cherries? I'm scared. I'm scared of what you've got going on with your cherries. I think our camel will carry, though. Sounds great to me, brother. Keep it going. Say sausage, keep it going. Double it and give it to the next guy. 2 wins. All that for 2 wins. Scary times we live in. Let me get a can. Let me level my camel. Certainly feel like a lionfish goes crazy. We have to pill this guy first, though. I haven't had that opportunity yet. I really don't want to let the stats just go to waste for nothing. And then we should add in more cherries to the ecosystem, I think, as well, if we can. Okay, they got their own surgeon fish. They got their own melon. It's a nice buff. I gotta hand it to you. That's a big buff. But you know what? We're not sweating it too much either. Look at this. Oh, you're so freaking lucky. You're so gelling, you don't know how Magellan you are. Pill me? You get pilled. Okay. Pill? You don't really work on the squad the way I'm trying to get you to work. Because I'd have sheep in the front. I can't put lizard in the front. That's anti-strategy. I guess I could put lizard in the front and then just have camel buff the lionfish instead. I mean, the lionfish is just a more valuable unit. It feels weird that this would be the way that the camel, like that would be the camel payoff, but it is what it is. I still think we're doing like a right thing in theory. Whether or not it's the right thing, I don't know, but it's like a right thing. I let you spit out a camel. I'm embarrassed with myself. Garlic, and we're right in that one. Like, I actually feel like that strat can do something. Double the lizard and give it to the next guy? Sure. Boar. Before attack, gain plus... Ooh, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the lionfish. That's our payoff right there. It's not going to be a mantis. The sheep has got to go, man. He's not doing anything. He's doing, like, actually nothing. But I feel like this boar... I don't know what the tier 6 foods are, but this boar with a melon could go kind of sicko. Don't kill him with a crocodile. Oh! My entire strategy is falling apart. I think it's fair to say that this weekly does not fit into my brain very well. But I have to. Sell me, buy me. Give your camels some more stats for now. Keep the zebra around. Empty front space. Push a unit to the front. Double it. Give it to the next guy. Pair is okay. 2 life left. I don't have any good units, I'm realizing. I know we lost a trumpet in there, but we haven't been making the trumpets work for us anyway. Okay, note to self. This strategy is not working. Maybe a mantis would have been a little smarter. Turns out the mantis that I said it's too late for, I think that was a little foolhardy of me. And then, crazy as it seems, I don't know why you would buff the surgeon fish in that situation. The buffing the camel, at least, is strategically coherent, but I think the tomato's placed properly. Holy cow, my boar lived through an attack. Or a snipe, and it's all okay. Well, we doubled our previous high score and gave it to the next guy. If we keep that up, we should be getting, I don't know, like infinity wins pretty soon. So that's exciting. I think this is, from what I've seen so far, and you should not trust me, but from what I've seen so far, this is as close to as good as a shop could get in the early game. And we're gonna draw. We're gonna win. Let's go. Now, if that was good, this must be even better. I would stack it up thusly. I mean, 4 ants is like 8-4 extra stats we're getting. Mind you, we're losing some of the stats in advance by... Yeah, okay, I suppose... Hit the ant. Oh, you piece of junk. This went way worse. We're losing some of the stats because the ants are 2-1 versus like a 3-2, but anyway, hang on. This is kind of crazy. Looks familiar. I would roll... Let's go full squatted. Like, let's not be stupid. And then we're going to get 2 leveled up ants. I guess first... Let's keep the dromedary in there. So buy another ant and put it right here. This would give us an insanely early level 3, which we could use to get a bison and maybe recover some self-esteem. That would be really nice right now. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. This is very drawable. We don't want to take our level up this turn, though. Or we could take 1. We'd probably rather take 0. And then get 2 levels up and try to get the earliest bison possible. So I think that's a gimme. For now, I'll take that. And then blueberry, I'm not sold on. I'd really rather not take a level right now. If anything, I'd rather... Well, I think we just roll. Don't want a pill yet. There you go. 2... We got 3 levels next turn if we want to. A bit of an inefficiency, of course, in the way we handled our shop there, but it was for a good cause. It basically could not have gone worse. But I feel great if we just get a bison here. I feel like we sort of start autopilot if that's the case. Lobster. I think you can buy lobster. I can't believe I'm doing it either. Then do that. It's another scaler. Like, I think I would buy you and try to give some health. And you're pretty stacked just off of that. And then I'm like, buy this. And there's our bison. It happened! Okay. So then sell the mosquito. Play the bison. I think we want to stack it up like this. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll keep the dromedary in there. We'll keep the garlic in there. I mean, this is like head empty scaling very early. I'm hoping that this is the key that we were missing before. It's kind of like, I'd say we've gotten pretty lucky with our shop so far, but like sometimes I need that, so shut up. Now I'm like, you're going to scale like crazy. Take that. We get the dromedary possibly leveled up. There is a part of me that thinks you could maybe get a starfish out here, but then you'd have to sell some stuff you might not be interested in selling, honestly. For now, you know you're going to keep the ant around. Maybe like the best way to use some leverage here is just to make the ant get some stats. You got the cucumber right there in the shop. They're killing 2 units with their mantis, also known as going sicko mode. All right, all of a sudden I'm feeling slightly more comfortable, even if we're not using our dromedary for anything in particular. I think we could certainly afford to can. Second lobster is very interesting. I mean, for now, I'm just of the opinion, like, we're on 6 gold. We see 2 things that could provide us at least a little bit of value. We're winning, like, our rounds right now, at least temporarily. We don't need maybe a drastic change to the ecosystem. This round is going to blow me up, dude. Holy. It's the strongest fish I've seen in a long time for, like, round 7. Don't really need more garlic. Don't really need that. That's a bit of an insulting shop. Now, I think a mantis would be great if we were on, like, a different trajectory. Maybe it would still be great, but my man's he's just rolling. All he's doing is rolling. You're not doing anything. You ever considered, like, what if we gave him something like that? What if we gave him a little manatee sandwich, sea lion sandwich, whatever. Everybody's getting a little extra health. Everybody's getting a little extra HP. I'm living. I'm not being killed. The rumors of my death are greatly exaggerated. At some point, we hope that they level up, but I want to keep the lobster around, too, just because we're going to be pivoting off of some units here. Okay, so I mean, I think we have to run a combination. Let me get 1 big unit. I think this week's strategy so far seems like 1 big unit is not so bad. Beautiful. Friends ahead get +2 health. Maybe health is more valuable now. Because we do have a garlic out there. Reasonable amount of attack for round 9. I'm feeling okay. I am feeling like there's a part of me that's like, what are you doing with a lobster on your team? With like a level 1 lobster that has a cucumber? But I don't know what to tell you. Like life comes at you fast. You may find yourself in this position one day. I could definitely be compelled to run a scorpion. I don't think we're going to be making a big scorpion just by giving it a bunch of stats, but I mean, if, I don't know, in a couple of rounds, maybe I feel differently. Maybe not, though. Do I feel bad about the walrus? Do I feel bad about getting an incredibly lucky walrus in the shop? No, not so much. I feel like this is pure skill. I feel like this is game difference. I had to put myself in a position to be gifted the win, okay? So that's pretty hard. A lot of people wouldn't understand that. Chocolate's always in the weeklies now, it seems. 2 random pets plus 4 health. I would send out another cow. And the unit you know you can't get rid of is your ants. So let the bison scale. Ooh, tier 6s. I definitely feel like you could sell. Let me look at something. We have gotten a 3-piece with a lobster. We haven't gotten a 3-piece with the sea lion. Or a 10-piece, sorry. So sell the lobster. Buy the dragon. Buy a pig. Roll. Sell me. Buy a pig. You gotta freeze the sea lion because we want to get you to level 3. I'm not saying, by the way, that we have a guaranteed 10-piece coming our way. I'm gonna buy this for now. Let's take some more stats. I mean, it's stats on everybody. You know what I mean. We're gonna buy it anyway. Let's take it right now, and it gives us 4 attack versus plus. I guess it was gonna give us 4 attack, but we were gonna buy it anyway. It's a very, very strong unit. Okay, Moose, note to self, Moose, also a viable strategy this week. Viable at losing to my bee. Let me be a little toxic, okay? You see what we went through, like, on the first 2 runs of this weekly? Like, people probably clicked off the video instantaneously. It's a ruthless business out there. Simply roll, I think. Although garlic could go kind of crazy next round. Round 7 wins is round 12. But the bison's almost topped out, so you're going to lose some trajectory soon. Turtles also are like, that's the unsung hero, man. Like, although people do be singing their praises. The honey on the sea lion, well, it was not necessary here. I was about to say it's the best money I've ever spent, but turns out it's not that relevant. Some of this. Some of this. Sell me. Buy me. Would love to see some tier 1s, okay. I would also love to see chocolate or a sea lion, because we're just like, we're so close. Actually, like, the plan went exactly as we wrote it out in the first draft. Now, this is like our old team. This is like what is Gwyneth Paltrow sliding doors? It's like what our life could have been like. Hey, if we didn't get rid of the lobster. Sell me, buy me. I'm gonna keep you frozen for now. I think you're just like, on 9 wins, you could get us over the hump. Bro, I'm very interested in, like, I think tomato could be great too, don't get me wrong, but I'd love to see like a leveled up sea lion here, because it allows us to get what we're looking for, which is that, such as, and you know what I mean? Like, wait, listen. Give me this for now. In order to get the badge, I need you to be, or the super badge, I need you to be level 3 and get 10 wins. I'm not rooting for a loss here. Just getting the 10 would mean enough for me to be pleased with myself. But it looks like we will lose. Maybe there's a blessing in there. Although now we'll probably be hard stuck at 9. Snooze on this. Thank you so much. Okay, now that no complaining. Sell me? It would have been nice to pill you. I wasn't paying attention. I'll just be honest. Sell me. Buy me. Sell me. Buy me. Crazy play. Put your Scorpion right before your most valuable unit so that hopefully it takes out a unit that would be strong enough to kill your strongest unit in one hit. Hang on, this could be this is a landmark moment for us. We didn't even have to use our 50-50. Oh, we got a badge. I did not expect this video to go there given how it started, but that I'll admit that that was kind of like an autopilot cruise, even though we were on 1 life. Feels good though. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and I'll see you next time. See ya!